What is up, YouTube? This is your host, Vegan Ghost. Hey, if I've got I feel like a special treat today because I've been wanting able to connect to that, please. My view, why am I not be able to get that? Just having all the troubles today, guys, with YouTube. Yeah, YouTube streaming the best. Who knows, right? It's me. Maybe it's user error on my part. Well, I digress. Getting back to the point, guys. I am playing Counterside today. A game that I've been playing a little bit already on YouTube or on Twitch. I'm really excited to play it on YouTube. I didn't know anything about this game until a couple days ago. I was watching FG3000 My Hero Academia, kind of like review, right? And I was looking through the comments to see what people were saying about the game, and I came across a bunch of comments for this game, Counterside, and a lot of them were saying, you know, this game has got them to stop playing Epic 7. And so I personally, I know the thumbnail might be a little misleading. I don't personally think Epic 7 will ever die. Like, I don't think that's even possible. You know, the game is such a big game, and I have played Counter 7 or Epic 7. I just have never played it like on YouTube. I used to play it a little bit on Twitch. I got a little bored with it. Kind of got bored of it. And so I stopped playing it a little bit. It wasn't as fun to me until, you know, it just wasn't. I still played here and there, but fast forward down the road, of course, you know, I'm a big fan of playing these mobile games. I see these comments in 1000. If you guys don't know FG3000, he's also a content creator on YouTube. He makes a lot of really good mobile video or mobile gaming not tutorials, but first impressions, stuff like that. Being a person who loves to play a lot of mobile games, I always go and I check his stuff out to kind of see what his thoughts are. If you ever get a chance, go check him out as well. However, the reason why I put Epic 7 Killer on there is to pull you in, because I personally myself, after playing this game, don't feel like Epic 7 is as good of a game to me. This game to me has me much more drawn in for a couple of reasons. And I will say this, as I say this, Epic 7 is gorgeous, right? Got extremely good combat, amazing characters. But this game to me, as a sci-fi nerd, hits a whole different way. The fact that there is waifus on here, amazing waifus. In fact, these are two of my favorite waifus behind me, they're only SRs, they're not even SSRs. Which is really cool that there's two SR waifus that I really bond with, right? And the one with the pink hair is like my favorite. I don't know what it is about her. She's just super cool. And one of her abilities, or her ultimate, is bringing down a nuclear missile. But there's also the ship aspect of it. You get these ships and kind of move around the board with them, and you attack the other enemy. And on top of that, the combat, and it's a little different in Epic 7 is in Epic 7. You're just pushing forward, right? You're pushing forward, and you're trying to get through all these enemies. But on this game, it's a tug of war, kind of like one side's ship comes down, or the bad guys, whatever. That sometimes there's all kinds of different bad guys, right? And then your guys, and they push you in. It's whoever destroys the ship first. And it's especially fun during PvP, because in PvP it's like your ship versus their ship, right? And then you got all this craziness going on. It's just a push, see who can get to the ship and blow it up first. I kind of like that aspect. There's been a couple of times I've been in combat where the enemy had pushed me all the way back to my ship, and then my team had a huge surge, right? The depth of characters is amazing. Like, now there's, like I said, now there's waifus, there's mechs, There's regular units that are very powerful. There's actually, if you want, there's actual like trucks and stuff near tanks. It's insane. And a couple other things that I really love is there's all the same things you've got with most of the great gotchas. Like there's all the side jobs and everything. There's just a whole huge depth to this game that there really isn't. I feel like as someone who's a huge, like I said, a huge sci-fi nerd, huge gaming, a huge fan of these kind of things, that isn't in Epic 7. And Epic 7's good. Once again, I want to say that. But if you were asking me to play that over this, I wouldn't do it. And one of the other really cool things about this is a lot of people who use emulators on these games. You know, most of the time you have to download through BlueStacks or Game Loop or whatever you're using for your emulator. Well, this actually has a PC client. So the version I'm playing right now is based off of the PC client. If you go to their site, it gives you an option. It says Android iOS is registered for iOS, but I don't think it's out for Apple yet, and or download on your PC. So I downloaded on PC, and I'm super happy to it with this. It's got a lot to it, and right now I'm not too sure how much longer it's going to be going on. But right now they kind of have an event going on where you get 10 free draws per day. I don't even know if my draws are up yet. Hey. Let's see if I get my 10 free draws yet. Days left. So it's like 9 days left. That's the one I really want her, but I don't think I'll get her. That's not the one. That's a main event person. Is the recruiting thing over already? Look on here, or did I already do it last night? I might have did it last night. Hold up. I'm pretty excited. Nope. Okay, so I got my free 10. So every day you get free 10 recruits, right? And the recruiting method on this is pretty funny too, or pretty cool, I guess you could say. Right now it comes down. A little hooey comes down, right? And then you pull the back door open, which to me is kind of funny. So that purple, that's a good sign. We got somebody who's, it should be pretty decent. Oh, we got Kim again. She's a... Oh, wow. I don't know what to say about that. I'm like, thanks. You can make your character strong on different ways. We might as well skip now. It's all going to be lower. They'll always put your best units first on this. That's a little depressing. But it's okay. I've gotten a lot of really good units, honestly, so I'm not too upset about it. That's just going to be an that's not going to be, that's an R. From what I've seen so far, from the kind of as many units as you get, you usually end up with so many units that R's just be kind of come, and this, I might be wrong. So if you're watching this stream and got a different, like if you see something that I can be better on, please leave in the comments below, or else and put in chat, because I'm very new to this game. So I'm just kind of like, I'm winging it from what I know from other stuff. But as I'm going through these games, I'm seeing a lot of R's, like R and N games are very, R and N characters are very just fodder to use to make your people stronger. You say they don't have much of a point, which is kind of sad that they have those. I mean, I can understand why they have those, because those are very important to have those characters, because they make your, you know, your SRs and your SSRs better. I gotta go check on my, so these also have like the side jobs, right? And some of them are complete. You can give them, I put like just a small normal unit out there for them to do missions, because here's the thing, if you put them on a mission on here, it'll take them from your other missions, so you don't want to do that. And these are just different things you do, like A, B ranked, stuff that you can get more, like it tells you what you can get from them, right? Like if we do an 8-hour office work thing, That means it's going to take that dude 8 hours to knock it out, but we're going to get something better for it.
제대로 한 건진 모르겠지만 일단은 다 맞췄어.
And of course you got this, and there's other branches you can open up. You got to give them branch managers. So it's funny, it's got all this on here, and it also has like when you're the really funny thing to me is when you're leveling up your character, they call it renegotiating their contract. So you're I don't know why I can't talk today, guys. I'm really sorry. Talking abilities are gone. I am through with them. So see, like, okay, I don't want to send them on this, right? So we're gonna send this just small crew. This is just a hodgepodge crew I threw together, do stuff. This is like my main crew, right? This guy's actually really cool. So as you can tell, he's not a gotcha, right? But in this game, a lot of times when you're getting in fights with people, if you have somebody who has a shield or anything to push them back, is good to have it first, right? So I got him, then she's kind of like a sniper, not really, not too, she shoots everything. And then of course your healer, another sniper, and it just kind of shows you what they shoot at. This is all on there. That means it shoots at everything. They shoot at ground unit. So that's very important because they will launch air units. And if you can't take down the air units, it won't matter. And here's my second crew right now. Like I said, I just started playing the game. So you notice I have my defensive person out there first as well as again. I got him out there right there. When your characters die, they don't die. Like they don't go away. What happens is they go back into the queue and they'll reshuffle back in. So all these people just keep coming back in. And what I also like to do is when I get a new character that I think is really powerful, I'll take all my powerful characters, put them around them, and I'll put that one level SSR in here to get some levels without me having to use. Because I haven't really gone into anything yet that I haven't been able to handle. This will tell you why you can't be deployed. Okay, yeah. So see, that's why I did this one. I have 2 of her. That's why she's on this squad. She's a pretty cool sniper. She carries around a 50 cal. So, and there's other ways to see. This is the new recruitments right here. You can try to get some of them. I have the different ones. I got these ones. Why is it okay? I know this is probably because I'm a dude. Why I think this chick's like the coolest looking one, but why is the coolest one an R? That's my question. Like, doesn't she look fun? Look, she's in the back. She looks so fun. I don't know, my opinion. This one looks, or she looks pretty cool too. I think I already got Karen Wong. And it kind of shows you what they do, right? They're all alternate outfits. They don't come out like that either, by the way. She's a ground attack type, ground group. Either she's winking or she's got something in her eye because she's only got one eye open. She's like, yeah, my eye. You can definitely get lost playing this game for hours, by the way. Which is something I like. And I might have been because I joined on this event. They have an event going on right now, but constantly getting stuff all the time. I haven't come to the point where I'm unhappy with. I mean, sometimes I pull the same characters, but it doesn't seem like games that stingy when it comes to characters, right? Look, I'm just getting stuff. That's another thing mobile games I feel like do really good is the minute you log in, sometimes you'll get angry by how much stuff it gives you. It gives you all this stuff. You're like, oh, I just want to play the game. Why I got so much stuff? But there's other games where you just have to like scrape so hard to get things and you never get them. I'm gonna go straight into okay, and also they have your daily missions are right here. Instead of quests, they call them missions, right? So these have all the different things you can go to, right? And it just kind of takes you to them. I'm on episode 3 right now. Oh, word. Sometimes I go back and try to do some of the gold ones. Some of the gold things you got to do to get like cool stuff for is kind of like silly, because sometimes it's like do it in a couple of phases, which kind of hard because you have to navigate to get that done. And this is a counter case. I haven't really messed with any of those yet because I'm new to the game. I'm trying to do as much of the grind on the story as possible to get that out of the way. I like to knock out like almost the whole story right away the first time. I'm sure counter cases have something to do with it. But so far, I haven't seen anything that was like, oh yeah, I want to play that. You know what I mean? So right now we're just on episode 2. We've knocked out this epilogue. I don't know if you haven't got enough to go forward. That's why. Knocked them all out. Oh no, we're on episode 3. I'm sorry. Story here. I like getting all of my medals on stuff. It annoys me that I don't have all my medals, but I will get them later. Like I'm gonna go back and get them. Right now, like I said, I'm just trying to ram through as much story as possible, which is kind of what I do, and then I go back and I clean up my messes. I don't know about you guys. So I'm going to tell you my biggest gripe with this game, and it's with almost all gacha games, so I really can't hold it to it. But the stories, like, listen, these stories are way too long, right? Like I'm getting life stories from these people, and I really am just like, I love a good story in a game, but when I have to read a book like to play the game, I get really annoyed. Like when I'm over here reading a book, I'm like, why is this taking so long, right? So I honestly just kind of skip through them. I don't know if I'm the only person that is a skipper, but I'm definitely a skipper. I want to know the story, but I don't want to have to read for 5 hours. You know what I mean? So I kind of don't. So one cool aspect of this game too is dropping your units into wherever. So like, okay, this is one thing I was like, why do they have this on the game? Because it seems silly, right? But it actually, after a while, you start to learn that there's like kind of like a way to go about it to navigate these boards. And there's ways that if you don't navigate them right, the other enemy will win by getting to the places you don't want them to get to. Right? And then also, if you've never played this game before, try to keep your ships next to each other, because I'll show you stuff like this will happen. So I click on this unit, right? And then I want to attack this guy right here. If you notice that this is battle support on him, that means that the leader of the person you make leader, so they have to be the leader of the other team, will be a support for you. That's really nice. It kind of comes in handy. It gives you an extra unit, right? I do have it on an auto skill ultimate. But I want to point out, if you've never played this game before, it's at 1 time. It's not at 2 times. This is just 1 time play. If you can imagine what 2 times like, it's insanity. Like it's crazy everywhere. So you can see, like, okay, so that guy in the front with the shield that went first, he's actually an SSR character. Well, he's 2 characters, but his name's Stronghold. And not only does he slow down the enemy, but when he dies, he buffs my team. He buffs your team. So he's actually a really good unit to have, even though he's not a waifu. Oh, and here's my girl. This is why I like her. Watch this. The bomb comes out of nowhere. And then, see, this is the madness starts. Can't even see what's going on. And this, to me, may drive some people nuts, but that's awesome. Like that whole, like, just boom, 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 boom at the end was insane. Like, that's super cool to me. I was like, dang, they are getting it, right? So he's got no more moves left in him, but this one does. We're gonna try to fight this guy right here. There's no reason not to. This is my second unit. Sometimes I like my second unit to play them more, just because they're kind of like a bunch of hodgepodge, just regular characters. He's a defender, of course. He does a lot of hand-to-hand combat stuff. I'm not too sure what the purple stuff coming out of his hands is, but he's pretty dope. That guy does not. So that guy pushes past everybody. I forgot to add too, all ships have a special ability, kind of like the people do, your characters. And if you look down at the right corner over here, if you see the little 3 beam thing on the very right corner next to the empty slot, which I guess you level up, you get the second one. That's the ship's ability. It shoots these lasers down onto the battlefield and kills the stuffs on there. This is, I want to point out one more time, this is at 1 time right now that we're going this fast. You see all of the ass whippery that just went on there? It's just crazy. That one guy, so he chops the building up behind you and drops it down on the bad guys. So now we give the enemy a chance to move. Right, so you see them moving, and so now it's our turn. One thing I will tell you to be careful of is if you run out of ammo and you go into a fight, or say you're next to an enemy and you're out of these little, it looks like little rounds here, cannon shots, then you will die. You won't die, but it will take out that ship. So you can bring it back. It costs money to bring them back. Just be smart. That little square, and I'll show you in a minute. That little square on the map is refills your ammo. So you see she also has a stun. That's another thing I like about her. She stuns that wave of enemies. See, they're pushing my boy back. This ship's ability. Look at the little cannon that came down and shoots. Not only stuns and hurts them, but also hurts them. There's a second wave. Nuclear weapon attack. So you could just see like the screen's about to get crazy really bad. Whoa, what am I listening to? Hold up. Am I listening to Alleyways? Listen, I can't be listening to that. Nothing against you, Doc, but I don't know if that's actually allowed for me to listen to. I'm a huge fan of Dr. Disrespect, but I can't be playing his music. No, cancel. So he's done. We're gonna get him up here, right? And we're gonna end our phase. I was like, that song sounds so familiar. Don't get me wrong though. I don't think he's. I'm not like think he's like best note. Like I don't worship the dude, but I do like his style on some stuff. Pretty much what he does for his So you can switch places like that. I'm not going to go right in, even though he can move, I'm not going to go into that fight yet. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move him here. And we're going to end this phase. I don't agree with his comments about mobile gaming. And you can see as someone who plays mobile games. So, you know, and here's the thing about mobile games, guys. And I'll be 100% honest with you about when it comes to mobile. I really think it's funny that people give mobile games such a hard time. You know what? Let's go in with our secondary unit. Screw it. Let's find out. Let's see. Sometimes this might be bad though. They might check it. But you can watch people play AAA games and all these other games and they get bored really quick, right? How many times have you played a mobile game and you've just been stuck playing it for hours? You just fall in love with it, right? You sit there on your phone for hours playing this game instead of playing your other games that are console games or PC games. Because even though they're not like built on these huge systems, right? They're not built with these huge graphic engines. And some are. Some got really good graphic engines, but they're fun and they're addicting. They're addicting on purpose, right? Because that's how the mobile game people who make these games, they make their money, right? They have to make it addicting. And to me, that's what video games about. It's about a game that's going to keep you engaged and want you to keep playing for long periods of time. Nothing's worse as a content creator to play a game that you've never played before and you're playing it for the first time on stream and it's really boring. I get bored really easy of games. So when a game makes me as into it as I am with this one, and that means that it's very engaging. But you're like, Vegan Ghost, you're not doing anything right now. You're on auto. Just the whole aspect of taking these units to drop them on the field and watch them battle is just so cool to me. And the battles are just amazing. You know what I mean? Got a cinematic guy. You can also put your cinematics on auto so you don't have to click them like I did. Like, I think one day I'm going to come back and I'm just going to play the whole... I'm going to just play the whole story just to kind of know everything about this game. Do I like this game that much? Yes, I do. I do think this... I will be 100% honest with you. This is the kind of game I could play for hours. And not because it's got auto or nothing like that. It's just so fascinating to me. I'm a very big fan of like anime stuff. And the bringing the ships in and dropping units off and the tug of war battle. Very, very intoxicating to me. And we're just going to skip this shit. Sorry, guys. If you're wanting to watch the story, I'm sorry. But you'll have to wake me up halfway through the stream because I'll be drooling on myself. Like, that man passed out. As you can tell, I'm not in my my superhero uniform today. Kind of one of my down days. Today you just get normal. Interdimensional. Bro. That I am. Say that? I did just say. Right. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. You can't stop me. All right, here we go. We're dropping this bad boy. All right. Dropping these ships in. So you see how we're sitting right here? We're going to hit this Humvee. So you can even get like Humvees and other vehicles on this game. You don't necessarily get ships, which is pretty cool too. And they actually move differently than the ships do. So you see that their characters up here are guys who have shields and they're just pushing us back, right? Which we don't want. We don't want them to push us back. Not good. This is exciting to me because they're at my ship. Like the other ship's leaders out here fighting for us right now. The gunfire on this game sounds so much to me like the old, like when you had a bunch of Marines on StarCraft. Ooh, that explosion. I love that chick, but when she does her ultimate and she shows her leg, I'm like... What I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. The ass whoopery is real. I wonder if I can say anything in my own chat. There. Okay, chat is working. Good. Alright, I was just seeing chat work. Not saying anybody had to chat. I was just seeing chat was working or not because I like my stuff to work, bro. So we're gonna skip. We're gonna do this, right? We're gonna hit him. I actually don't know why I did that, but okay. I'm not gonna get that support I need. So he's a defender, even though he doesn't have a shield or anything on him. This might be hard on them because my main team got beat up pretty hard. So right now we got my sniper out there, my healer. And one counter. He's considered a counter. So my ship's taking damage right now. Like, I might lose this. I'm going to lose this one. See, and that's what happens when your team can't pull it off right there. That's sad, right? A little depressing. It's okay, though, guys. We still got one ship on the board. Oh, God. Why? I'm so young. Oh, God. We're going to repair him. We're going to put him right here. Cause dimings. Don't want to. Hopefully this enemy doesn't come down and fight him. Okay, good. No, don't you do it. Shit, we just repaired. I shouldn't have put him there. That was so dumb. But we do have support now. We got my boy, so hopefully Stronghold comes out. If you guys get Stronghold, he's so good, dude. That sniper is not the strongest. I put her in there to get stronger. So I might have to rethink putting her on the team if it gets this dangerous. But hopefully my boys come out, because this, yeah, okay, check this out. So this might be a different outcome. So see Stronghold, he's pushing back with the shield and he's shooting him. So it's already doing a little bit better than last time. Yeah, and that and that right there is what the battles could be like. Look how far they had me against my ship. This game to me is just fascinating. So amazing. Guys, do me a favor. If you like any of this content and you want to come back and see more, make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon so you can see my content. I do plan on being on streaming on here quite a bit, most likely this game and My Hero Academia and Super Mech Champions. So help me get to those 1,000 subscribers, guys. That would be awesome. Oof. So now we're back to my ship again, which is not good. This is quite the battle. We were all the way to their ship. Now we're back to our ship. That was that lady, that chick sniper rifle. That was her. That red line that just made everybody evaporate. That was her. Oh man, Stronghold, come out. The Stronghold only used once? Oh, we're so screwed. I'm so nervous right now. Yeah, we lost. I should have put my dude out there. It was such a bad idea. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to fight them ourselves, right? We are going to repair them, but this time we're putting them right here. Yes. I don't know. I'm going to have to buff up the guys in there. But, however... No. So these guys will definitely be able to take them, but it won't be able to take them. So We're gonna end the phase here. Okay. The reason I did that is because now I'm kind of stuck, right? I only have after this, I can't fight with this unit anymore until I resupply. I actually probably should start the whole thing over, to be honest with you. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I might have to redesign my second squad. Not bad. We're doing okay so far. I'm a little nervous, but we're okay. Oh, showing the leg. This is, I love this ultimate. Look at that. We didn't even get to use our ultimate, man. But the rocket coming in the end, that was so cool. Okay, so I'm a little nervous for this guy right here because that guy's probably... Oh man, I'm a little nervous right now. He's gonna have to take this fight. Hopefully we can win this fight with him though. Hopefully. If not, it won't matter. But I'm kind of sacrificing him. So that guy has the ship that I'm rocking. So not only, if you guys saw I was fighting monsters and now I'm fighting these guys. So there's a whole bunch of different kinds of enemies in this game. I might have to get my sniper stronger. Ooh. And see, when my ship gets strong enough, it'll have that ability too. Ooh, we might win this one. Wow. She just wiped everything off the screen, dude. I'm definitely going to invest some resources into her. Damn, they took her down. Oh no, not the laser again. My God. Dude, let me go forward. This unit needs buffed really bad. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of buffing on the characters. I was waiting until they get to, I mean, I have a little bit, but not a lot. I was waiting to get like, to fill them out which ones I like the most. And, but I'm at the point now where I gotta kind of start tweaking them a little bit. We lost that one again for time over. They just don't have what it takes. And that's a bad spot because now they're gonna blow up, right? He's done too, so this is gonna be a loss. See, they're gonna jump me. See, yeah. So that's what happens if you guys. So that's one reason why moving the ships is kind of important in how you do it. And I'm getting old. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back, and I'm gonna show you kind of like the way my squad's formed. Right, I had some weaker characters in there just because I was trying to give them some levels through. So they leveled through combat, and they also leveled through some other stuff. So I'm gonna show you, and like a lot of this could be pretty like overwhelming because there's a lot on this game that to go through. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you play the game and you just kind of like go through what the missions and the quests ask you to do, you start to slowly learn what everything is, because there is a ton of stuff in this game that you can do, and it could be very like at first very like overstimulating, especially if you're like me and you have ADHD or something like that, and you just see all the buttons and the characters and everything you got to do, and you're like, oh my god, it's overwhelming, right? But if you keep calm and you actually go in and you mess with your people, then that kind of will subside a little bit. You'll start to figure things out slowly, which is a game, right? So might as well enjoy it. So here's all kind of like my employees. Let's do filters. Let's do SSRs. Okay. I don't have these guys. I have these for my SSR. Right. And of course, we kind of want to make them stronger. This is my sniper. That's not my sniper. This is my ranger. This is that sniper that was just murking people. Right. Now, if you want to, like, so one thing that you want, oh, here's my ships too. So I've got this assault ships. The first one you start out with. This is a Humvee you can get. So you see, you can get different vehicles. Like you don't just get ships. There's a Humvee in there, and it moves differently. I have this guy and this one. Here's my main ship though that I'm rocking. The Glepner, I guess it's called. All right, so we definitely need to make our people more stronger. So let's do that. Where did I go? I didn't go to. Did I just go to collection? Like I said, see, kind of like there's a lot, right? However, there is a way to do it. Remember? Let me remember. So here's your squads. So this is how you could do your squads up. Management right there. This is kind of like all of your dude, right? I can't do anything with him because he's on mission. However, so level 46, 45, 44, these are the 39. So let's do this. Let's find out all our SSRs really quick. What levels they're at. So this guy could definitely be a higher level. He's actually really useful. His ability, he actually has the ability where it brings down like this little block that runs in front of the enemies and you can shoot them. So if you want to make your hero stronger, you could hit. Oh, I wonder if he's got any skins. Oh, he only has one skin. Okay. You want to enhance your unit, right? So you go to the lab. Now, he doesn't have any limit break or else it'd be open, right? That'll tell you about the limit break here. But there's no material for him to limit break. So, however, you can go to his implant. And then auto select material. So you'll see a bunch of characters that are the same as him as a ranger, right? But these are all those little ones that you saw that I pulled up, those R's and N's. So they're important, but they're more important for the fact that they're more important the fact that they just kind of buff you up a little bit. They're not like highly needed. Like you won't see me put them on my thing, right? So let's go back. Go back.
사내
Back.
시차례군요, 사장님.
Oh, I messed up. So let's go to that sniper that we're really enjoying. I was really enjoying that sniper, right? Her ultimate was super powerful. It was this one right here. So what I want to do is, I just got this character, by the way. So look, she's a sniper. She can only shoot ground attacks though, right? Gonna enhance her. Okay.
어머, 정말 마음에 드는
Auto select
실험체.
material. So of course it's only going to get material that's going to help you out.
지금이라면 그 힘만 센
Okay.
멧돼지에게 이길
So
수
this isn't
있겠지?
the only way that you can enhance a character. Right? So I'm doing all this.
지금이라면 그
Her,
힘만
her
센
level really isn't
멧돼지에게
going up,
이길
but
수 있겠지?
everything but her hit is maxed out right now. I can't go any further. So I'm going to go to his back, right? Back.
어머, 오늘도 의욕.
Another way, which is kind of weird, I had to figure out this on my own, is if you go into CEO's office, right? Salary negotiation, which sounds kind of weird, right? It sounds like you're giving money away, but it's actually how you level people up. So let's go to this sniper that I've all of a sudden thought was amazing, right? My sniper at? Is she not down here? Oh, here she is. Her.
저격수를
I think I have two of her, though.
움직이게 하는 건 어려운 일입니다만. 어머,
Damn it.
오늘도 의욕이 대단.
영부력 충전 맥스 카리스마 모듈 기동
I think I have two of her, which is really weird. So I have two of her. But you can actually put them on different squads. I don't know. Like, at one time I confused them together, but it won't let me now. So I don't know if there's like a limit to that or whatever. This is the...
저격수를 움직이게 하는 건
This should be the
어려운
one that's level
일입니다만.
21. So watch this. So you want to negotiate with her to get her higher level, right? These are all different, like, kind of like negotiation material or money. So if we want to knock her up really high, that would knock her to 25, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's get her all the way to 40. Right? Start negotiation. This is kind of fun. I like how they did this. That's a reasonable offer. So do this. Let's go. Do offer as is. Getting complicated.
걱정 마세요. 액수가
I could do better
적다고
next time.
써버리진 않습니다.
I don't know if it was trying to get me to swindle her, but whatever. I think you could swindle them too, or you can like make it less. So we just knocked her up to 40. Not trying to say that that's what I'm trying. Not like knocked her up, but you guys know what I'm saying. Yeah, knock up a cartoon character
환영합니다.
or video game character. Don't you judge me. All right, so let's also do that other SSR guy we have. That I haven't really been playing with him, right? Let's go back and negotiate him up a little higher. Where's my office? Damn it. Here's my office. Like the target. You can always just switch target. I don't know why I'm going the roundabout way about it, but whatever.
카일 웡 정시에 도착했습니다.
So we're going to start him off kind of high too. Let's get him to 40 as well. I usually ease into like leveling up my characters through these games so that I don't just blow all my resources on just a couple characters in case I run into one character that is just super fire.
영수증을 발급해 주시겠습니까?
So we got him to 40, so that's good.
안녕하세요, 사장님.
So let's do this too. Let's go into our squads, right? And let's look at our squads because that second squad just couldn't keep up the fight. Our first squad was good. So like even like see this is one of my units that is a SR that I got and that I've been really enjoying. So I put them on here. So this is a weaker unit, but all these other characters are very strong. They're very, very, very strong. So we're just rocking and rolling with them. I don't understand why she is not getting any stronger. She's able to get to 50, so I'm not too sure what that's about. Maybe it's just that we're not fighting enough with her yet. She's been in all my fights, so she's grinded all the way up to 32. Of course, we'll knock off the achievements that, and when you're first starting out the game, just like any gacha game, these missions will, like, they'll tell you what to do, right? They'll help you through everything. I like that. I like games that kind of give you, especially with the way my brain works, I like clear, like, directions on what I need to do. I hate going into a game, especially a game with this much detail, this many things going on, and not know what I'm doing. So the fact that we've got all these different details is pretty nice. I'm gonna see about my girl here real quick too, because I'm gonna be a big fan of her. She's a 45. Where's my silly? So let's get her up a little bit. Let's get her up a little. She's another ground unit. She's actually an SR, so she's not huge. I'm sure people can find better with her, but I really enjoy playing with her. Oh, she can get up to level 70, so we just need to play with her more. All of her stuff is maxed besides attack. Try one more. She's maxed out on all of her stuff. You see at the top here, this is what changed. Her number, her level didn't change or anything. It was just that. So that's how you enhance your units. So she's a little higher on that one. So we're gonna kind of redistribute our squads a little bit here. And the formation. So if you just want to completely wipe your team and do more with them, come in here, right? Form squad. Go up to, actually do this. Go click on this person right here. Form squad. Select all. Right? We're gonna go over here. Select all. All right, so our first group, of course, I'm gonna make my strongest, just my first group. Those. So for my first person coming out of the thing, I want Stronghold. He's that guy at the shield that pushes them back and beats them up, right? And then I have her for the stun, right? And then on top of that, I want a ranger. So you know what? Let's pull. He hasn't really, we haven't really messed with him too much. We're gonna pull him into it. I'm pulling her into it as well because she's a really good support, right? We don't want to do all of our like really powerful people on one team, right? So let's look at what else we got here. Okay, so I'm pulling. We have these guys. Let's get a sniper in here, but let's use her as our sniper, and then let's get. Sorry, this is very hard, guys. Okay, let me tell you something. You're gonna get a lot of doubles of people too, so it's kind of like, where do I stick all these characters? I don't want to get rid of all my really good characters. We'll pull Kim on this group as well. She's a newer character I just pulled in. Okay, so you notice how I distributed some of the really powerful people between two groups, right? In fact, actually, let's get this last unit. I want to be
지내보자고
Okay, so
친구들.
hopefully that's a little bit better. Because I don't want one group to just get completely overwhelmed. Okay, so I'm putting him out there first. And because I've seen a lot of pushback, Stronghold can hold down a whole line by himself, but I'm going to put these two defense characters in, right? But then we need somebody who can shoot stuff in the air to come out next. So we're going to put Yomina out there,
맞도도 사장님.
right? And then we need a support character. I'm just making this up as I go, guys. If like you see anything in the game, what I'm doing, and you're like, oh, you could have done this better, and you're watching this stream, like I said, you could put it in chat or put it in comments. I have no problem with that. Any little secrets you can give me on this game would be awesome. All right, we're gonna put our badasses in here now.
하겠습니다. 샤오린, 배치 완료해. 새로운 소대인가? 알겠다.
All right, and we'll have to level these guys up later. Yu Yin's actually pretty badass.
최선을 다하는 남자가 제 모토니까요.
We're gonna have to level them up. I'll probably take all the units that I really like and level them up as we go. You can actually level up your ships as well too. So we can go to the hangar, right? Select the target. Select the coffin. We don't have enough to level it up, but this is where you would do it. And as you go up, you get more. As long as you can get to this, you get another one, right? So if you, like I said, remember that laser was coming out of that one? That's the laser right there. And that's our hangar person who always acts super surprised. Another thing I found out about this game on accident is this.
그러니까 지금 정비 현황이 이봐요. 그거 중요한 배선이라니까. 장약이 도착 안 했어요?
They talk shit as you do it. As you click on them. And she's looks like she's constantly stressed. So if I was a real boss, I would try to see if I could get a replacement for her so that she could get a break, because that cannot be fun to be that at all, ever. Honestly, guys, I think the secret to life is to be non-stressed out. Of course, you get your rewards as you go through this, right? We're gonna go back into the fight though. Let's see if the change what happened with the changes I made. That's what I like about these games is when you make changes like this, you're like, let's see what happened. Prepare to operate. Yep. All right, so landing point for our main ship right here. Landing point for the other one right here. Start operation.
시시한 싸움을 시작해볼까?
So we just mixed our whole teams up. Let's see how it goes. I'm kind of excited. So you notice how my thing didn't stun them. See, he calls down a wall and then he shoots around it. So he's actually a really good unit to have because he constantly is slowing down the enemy. I'd actually like to have him, my main girl that I think is amazing, and my that sniper all on the same team. I think that'd be fun. And then we got my Gatling gun girl. That is just amazing. Look at all that fireworks, bro. Game cannot get any better. I'm telling you right now. Game's amazing. All right, so let's get this second squad and see what we did, how we did with that second squad. Hopefully, okay, he does get support from my guys. So they've got 3 defenders on this team right now with Stronghold. So both of these guys are considered defenders, right? They're meant to push the enemy back. Then my boy Stronghold came out. So see, look, my second group is doing a lot better than it did last time. So I think I just had way too many overpowered people in the first one, and it's now that I redistributed, it's so much better. That outcome's better than the last one. All right, guys. The only thing that's sad now is the other team has another wave to move on. See, so that guy's out of fight. So after this one, I have to resupply with him. If the other team hits him, so I might have to shield him with my other ship. He's done for. It's always, it just, if you think about it, it's just super cool to see the differences between the combat style between what Epic 7 usually is and what this is. It's a very big tug of war, and it makes these different characters very important. It's fun to sit back and like watch the battles too. Kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like when you have like a football management team or whatever they're called, and you have all your players in there and you're like, oh man, what's gonna happen? Telling you, those battles, the battles are out of this world. Illusions. So he's got to get to here. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna do this. No. Because that person will move on him. So I've never seen the enemy like try to be sneaky and go like around you to fight your units. So usually if you're right next to them, they're going to fight you. I don't have any support from the other ship, but we'll be all right. That character to me is pretty cool. The one with the.
소란 피우지 마시죠.
Then they got the guys that just drop in on you.
응전합니다. 사장님을 위해
Sometimes they will attack you from behind too.
입사가 된 환상적.
I like these games where they have these huge nuclear blasts, but everybody survives them. It cracks me up. It's like, yeah, don't mind me. The explosion doesn't hurt. Good. I moved him there so that I could get some help with this support. If they're next to each other, they support each other. So it gets you one more extra guy. It's always the leader of the other units, though. It's whoever you want. Oh, did she just turn evil? Did they just turn my girl evil? Oh no, okay, they just have a unit. It looked like they turned my chick against me. I was like, oh, okay. Or my own unit against me.
결사권한 탈취 성공. 좌표 입력 완료.
How amazing is that?
응전합니다. 사장님을 위해
I'm telling you guys, if you want to play this, not only can you play it on your phone, but you can get it on a PC. It's so much fun. I'm just in the beginning of it. I can only see what it's going to be like down the road. I can show you guys some PvP too. Show you a little bit of it. So then, we completed a mission right there. You want to get that as an S, but like I said, I'm gonna go clean up my sloppy work later. So of course too, if you want, like, I'll show you guys really what the PvP like, which is part of your daily quest. So like if you go over here on your daily quest, it's gonna say do a certain amount of PvP. Now see, these are your daily quests. I only have 3 left. So we're gonna go to this one, right? And then we're gonna challenge. We'll challenge this lower one, right? I always like to challenge lower first. And I have my squad CP combat power is 2531, and theirs is 1555. They're newer to the game probably, but I haven't been doing a lot of PvP, so I'm at that low end. I don't like to do PvP until I get all the way through the story. I mean, I do like, but it's not as much. You know, I'll do more when I get through the main story.
맡겨주세요. 보지 말자.
And see, this is a whole different squad than my first squad, so it's not the one that I formed for missions. You have a whole different squad for people. That's like all of my badasses in one group. So we got that right. Like we can actually, I think we can look at our squads real quick. Form defense squad. We're gonna, well, let's, for one thing, let's get rid of this defense. Select all, because we want the good ship, right? We want our SR ship. We want Stronghold on there. Let's put this dude right behind him. Put her right behind him.
샤오린, 배치
음.
완료했습니다. 모두가
음.
친하게 근육근육한 아저씨들이랑 두지 마. 숨 막혀.
And then I'm just gonna work my way down.
다시 하겠습니다. 맡겨둬, 사장님.
My most
새로운
powerful
소대인가?
characters.
알겠다.
We have a couple of alls, so we're good to go. This is my defense. So close that. Form a squad. Challenge this. I want to challenge next. This one is a little bit more powerful. Right? Form our squad. This is not okay. Let's clear up all these guys. I showed before. You don't have to you don't have to deselect all like I do, but sometimes I do it just because it kind of it helps me to kind of see the units I have and where they're at, right? So boom, putting him out there again. Putting him out there. I'm putting him out there because he has that little thing that comes down. And then we're gonna put our sniper out there behind that. Killer. Then we're gonna wake our way down. Alright, let's start the battle. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what our squad looks like. Dang, she looks scary, doesn't she? So see, Stronghold already lost half of them. So it's probably good that I put those dudes out there. They got melted super fast. God knows what that would have been like if it was somebody else. Like my defenders got melted so quick. That's kind of like that's one of them, right? Tap to continue. Go back. You go to your missions. I'm like missing stuff over here. Go to our missions right here. Complete that bad boy. Then we got a gauntlet ranked battle. Let's move that one. Okay. Prepare to fight. Or we're gonna do the same spot we did last. I know that probably drives some people nuts that I do that, but the way my brain works, that if I don't I will be doing the same. I have the same team for this. I don't understand the backup team for this, and then confused. Do they run out of energy? That's kind of weird, don't you think? It almost sounds like she's saying shouty. Shouty. We're prepared to fight. Find and same shit both ways. I think you have different teams for different strategies. I'm sure that when you get higher up to strategies, we'll have different strategies. I'm super new to this game, so I just go with the characters that I like, and I like what they're doing. I don't know if there's like an ultimate meta, or I'm sure there's wells in this game as well, just like every other gacha game. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad to spend money on the game, but did you see how Stronghold just pushed right through their sniper? That's that girl's ultimate, by the way.
날씨가 흐린다.
Nice. That blade strike went through all their people and took their ship out. See, that's how the ranked fights would go for that. Everybody's wondering what PvP is like. I plan on getting into a lot of PvP on this because I'm usually not a huge fan of PvP, but this PvP is pretty fun. And then of course perform one simulation. Okay, so this gives you different stuff for APT core skill training data. So I haven't really done the skill training data, so let's do this one. Preparing to operate, yo. Prepare to operate, yo. Why is everything always this? I haven't done it. Like all. Alright, I like my SR ship better, okay? Don't judge me. Don't you judge me, okay? Don't judge me.
보좌에 최선을 다하겠습니다.
샤오린.
Shouty. Almost sounds like she says Shouty, I swear to God.
숨막혀. 모두가 친하게 지낼 자세하겠습니다. 맡겨둬 사장님. 새로운 소대인가?
Alright. Alright, alright. Go. And this is, I think this is where you go get your resources for the game that you can use for leveling up and stuff.
상황은 모두 통제하에 있습니다. 사격 개시.
Oh, that was really... Oh shit, there's another one. They're still coming! I wonder if there's like an endless more wave horde. That'd be cool.
작전대로 여기서 적을 섬멸합니다.
Is that it? Okay. I think it's gonna be over and all of a sudden more dudes just pop up. I'm like, is that it? Or... Okay, that's it, right? Okay. That was really weird, guys. I was like, they kept coming. I was like, okay. That's the first time I ever played that, though. I didn't know if there's like a thing to... Let's see. Let's do defense training too and see if it's the same thing. It was kind of funny though, right? And they're just like, all right. And then all of a sudden more popped up. I'm guessing that's probably what this whole level is. Just like a wave mode, maybe. Oh, yep. See, they start off with more this time. Oh, we need help, like right now. Damn, we got our... Whoa, on level 2 we got beat that hard? What? Holy cow, guys. They just kept coming. Oh my god. Yeah, so I guess we see level 2 ain't no... Oh, 15 to 30? Okay, so I see. I see. We're gonna have to scale up if we're gonna try to be tough. Wow. That was crazy. I got beat up real bad. Mom, they beat me up, Mom. Okay, that's our daily rewards all knocked out. Let's go to our weekly, see if there's anything we can do on weekly. Perform 30 battles. Yeah, we could do 30 battles. What do you guys think? I won't make you guys sit through 30 battles. Unless you all want to. You guys let me know in the chat. I would like to do 30 battles. But your boy be playing this game a lot when you... No lies. Or as the young kids say nowadays, apps. I'm always like, where's... Talking about your pop lit? Right, I said pop. Oh yeah, what you gonna do about it,
시시한
brother?
싸움을 시작해 볼까?
Start that operation. You only go one unit at a time. Oof. Already in a fight though. Right? I knew you guys wanted to get in a fight, so did I.
비겁하다고 징징거리지 마. 이게 해커의 싸움이니까.
So these are like your units, but they've been corrupted in some way. See how awesome Stronghold is? He's like, get back. You don't know me like that. I know, everybody, I know.
사격 개시.
They're trying to jump behind us. You gotta jump beyond us and behind us.
탈취 성공. 좌표 입력 완료.
사격 개시. 경계 중.
I guess all you really need is a nuclear bomb. It just kills everything. Like, just blow everything up. Good to go. Oh, see, he's being aggressive. He just dumped me. But if he wants to get a fight in, might as well get a fight in. I'm kind of happy I invested in that guy that brings down that thing, because that's actually really useful. I should have probably put in more work on him earlier.
예상대로
Look at that. Look at the butt whooping.
입자가 된 환상적. 이번엔 경이적. 자, 불꽃놀이나 감상해라고.
사격 개시.
맞서 싸우자.
Critical. So look, they even have a helicopter in the sky. That's pretty dope. Like, it looks a little small compared to what it would be in real life, but it's still cool looking. Oh, did not make it. We pushed to them though. They just didn't make it. So we're gonna slide up here. So we're moving to here, and then we're moving to here. We're in that phase. He's gonna jump me. Watch. Hopefully I get to support it with me on my other ship. All right, cool. We did get to support. Sometimes I wonder if like I'm like it, like if I how what the thing is for it. There's just so many good units in this game. You want to play like so many different ones. Crazy. Explosions. All right, and then so we need to go resupply. These are resupply squares. If you guys, I think I've already said that once. I don't know if I needed two of those. Got in our face. I don't know if that ship's gonna move at all or. I'm not gonna engage that ship until I kind of situated it so that I could have him as, or if I could have him as battle support. See, it's good. I mean, you get one more extra unit in there, so that's good.
징징거리지 마. 이게 해커의 싸움입니다.
교전 수직 접수 완료.
Just shooting the crap out of my. This one's a tough one already. I think it's so cute to see her down there with that Gatling gun just. Now we're just bullying him. Just looking at her, just I don't know what it is. It's just really cute. I know it's weird, but done, son. Are we still waiting on backup? They just keep coming and coming. Well, good for you, lady. All that stalling is paying off for you. Say it was the sound business. Boom. Explosion. Explosionos. Shall we go into the next operation? I think so. It's just, and the cool thing about this game is just mad addicting. You know, like you're constantly wanting to get back into it. Too many of them just to hold a line of defense. I'll make that decision. I'll make that decision. So, look at the way this is situated, right? There's all these different places we can land and all these different enemies, right? Just like, where do I want to go? Because these guys will probably move. I'm not sure if he moves or not. But what I want to do is I'm going to put my main ship here. I'm going to put my other main ship here. And we're going to start the operation. Or my secondary. So then I'm getting that battle support right here for this one. I've had games where the units make to a certain spot and then you like lose. So, I don't know. I might go reassign who the captain is on the other team too. Whoever you make captain on your team takes one less thing to pull up. Oh, he was just like, get back. Did you see that? That purple explosion has pushed all of them back. Woo. See, we got one of them that jumped in behind us. Got shields on both sides of them. So the battle's all over the place on here. He's a pretty, I think he's a pretty dope unit, to be honest with you. You can see like the depth and how many different kinds of characters there are in this game. Right? It's not just a waifu game, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love my waifus, just I'll do. You know what? Go to work. Let's fight him. Let's go. This might be a rough one now, because these are 34. But if I balanced out my team right, we should be good to go, right? We should be outpowering them. Find out. Both these guys are defenders, so they should be pushing them back. Our main one guy lost his life, but he's on 31, so. Our counter's out there, which is good because we're getting pushed really hard. We're doing really good. I'm surprised. Nice. Look at that. Cleaning it up. And of course, they're going to move. I'm going to see if that ship moves. Okay, so that ship does. So... I don't think they were allowed to let him get here. That's like... Ooh, I should have resupplied first. That might be bad if that other guy jumps up and fights me. So that ship drops down a little thing to slow people down too. It drops down like a little wall. That's its like main ability. Explosions! And we just did it. Hopefully we can hopefully this other guy doesn't take advantage of the fact that my guy's hurt. Or maybe that was that the leader? Oh. So see, I lost. because they got to those 3 blue squares. I told you that if they get to those 3 blue squares, they're kind of screwed. Kind of sucks. We're gonna retry it. So it just gives you an example. There's not you defeat everything on the map either. Like sometimes there'll be little landing points where you need to be, right. So we basically trying to stay in these blue square areas. Once these two right here, very important. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack this guy right here, and then instead of going down and fighting that other guy, we're gonna go back up to those 2 blue squares and resupply and get ready for them,
비겁하다고 징징거리지 마.
because they're gonna get there sooner or later anyways.
교전 수치 접수 완료.
Dude, he just straight up was like, boom, knocked them all back. That's awesome.
달성원한 탈취 성공. 좌표 입력 완료. 그럼
Ooh. I'm like them. See, I keep finding these different units that are super good. So it's so bad that you can't like. I want to put more people in the game. There's no noise. Explosions. So I'm actually going to move him here. It's gonna jump me. Right? Okay, so here's the issue. Is that's another square we can't have him get. So I have to take him out. What's up, Eternal Rider? Oh, the host, the hearts and ghost.
마음껏 써두라고. 네 장비는 3초 후에 다 마무리 메커니즘은
How are you doing today, my Eternal Rider?
교전 수치 접수 완료.
Is it Monday for you? Do you guys get a bank holiday or something on Monday, or are you working? I know that not Australia, but England got a bank holiday on Monday, which should be day for you. If I'm right, I don't know if I'm right or not.
전술 발표. 궤도 강화. 예상대로 작전대로 여기서 적을 승리하라.
지구는
Honestly, not loving life and would like to eat roughly about 20 hash browns. Ooh, 20 hash browns? I love hash browns. Are hash browns the same in Australia as they are in America? And I'm sorry you're not loving life. You know, if you ever need to talk to me like offline, you can, right? If you ever want to vent, I got you.
입사가 된 환상적. 이거는 아니죠.
But I love hash browns. Hash browns to us is like a bunch of potatoes, like thin strips of potatoes, and you just fry them up in the pan. Oh, potatoes are like, I honestly, so I asked my friends once who were meat eaters, right? Yeah, and I think I messed this one up, guys. I missed this one. Gonna die. It won't matter now. I got thanks. I got one from Macca's before they're vegan here. I think it's mashed first. Oh yeah, I've done we do most oh, I always make my own main, but have you ever seen potato cakes, Eternal Rider? Why is everything slowing down right now? You not handle me touching the volume? You're just having a really hard time. I will do nothing of the sort. Potato cakes are so good. It's like I make potato cakes when I mess up hash browns. When I mess up hash browns, I make potato cakes out of them. Oh, I love them. I asked all my meat eater friends. I said, if you had to go without meat or potatoes, which one would you rather go without? And they said meat. I think that's funny. They would choose meat over potatoes. That's how good potatoes are. P Boom P wins. Yeah. I wish I could have 3 units. Why can't I have 3 units, bro? So for this one, I'm gonna have to play smart, right? So for this one, potatoes are fire. Super fire. This seems tricky. This map seems really tricky to me. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pull it off. So that's why I got all quiet. We're not even allowed to call potatoes vegetables in nutritional medicine. We were supposed to call them carbs. Gotta call them carbs. You're making me hungry for potatoes, though. Okay. Good luck, and thank you for being awesome. Got nothing but love for my rider. Like, she literally is like, if you think about Eternal Rider, ride or die. Honestly, you always gotta be thankful for those that got your back. I think I'm gonna win this one either. I'm so grumpy right now. How am I supposed to beat these guys? I think I messed up again, guys.
조물에게 될 뿐이고.
Why? Why? Oh. I'm looking at the moves. It's just not possible. I think I know what I need to do now, though, that I think about it. I know exactly what I need to do. This is going to be a fail, though, because he's definitely going to jump on that spot. So I think that's kind of interesting how, like, the placement of ships in this game highly determine where to sit at. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Watch what happens when I end his face. He's going to go to that one. Or first I'm going to have to fight him. Then you know for a fact that dude's going to go to that one. I'm very happy that you guys get to see, though, kind of like how the ship comes in handy, because when I first started playing, I was like, why do we even have these ships? They're kind of goofy, you know what I mean? But they're like a huge part of the game, and it's kind of cool that you have a ship that you can go build on and you can do stuff with. I like the whole idea of a ship coming in and just dropping your units down. Makes this game very unique. Ooh, what was that? Somebody, who did that? Oh my god. Somebody just put us all on our butt. Look at her just going to town. I think we might win this. We'll win this fight, but it won't matter because they're gonna hop on that part of the board. Damn, dude, I'm really upset about this. They're gonna hop on that board, bro. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! You knew they were gonna do it. You knew you were gonna do it. All right, skip. All right, I got an idea, guys. This time I really have an idea. First things first. We're just going straight in the middle. Hopefully we can take 2 units out on one side. She's just dropping bombs on him. I just noticed that. She's like, boom. She's legit dropping bombs on him. It's good to have a witch that drops bombs and heals people, right? All right. All right, all right. Okay, so he's done. So trying to figure out which one I want to attack, because once he's out, and well, actually no, we're gonna jack up. The tricky one. If you guys, do you see where I'm like what I'm looking at, guys, right now? All right, so not what I want to do. Stop making me click it. I want to be able to get back up there to fight him. So I'm gonna have to go up, boom, and fight him. I think I can pull it off though.
비겁하게도 징징거리지 마. 이게 해커의 싸움인가?
상황은 모두 동대하에 있습니다. 전술 방벽 궤도
저도 듣겠습니다. 기꺼이 이번 주
Pushing me back, bro.
너무 늦었나? 아가씨들
So you haven't got to see her type yet. Her whole job is defending the ship. That's all she does. And she's already dead. Wow. That did not go. We got our butt kicked right there. Ouch. That was my main. No way we can win it. All right. It's honestly, I'm not upset because it's nice to know that that there's points in the game where you have to read stuff, so you're just not mind-numbingly going through stuff, right? So I'm not mad at all, but I'm kind of stumped on what I want to roll with. So it feels like I need to switch this up a little bit. So we're going to go in here and we're going to click on her. I don't feel like she's really strong enough. A little bit more firepower. We have some people on the bench that are strong. Where we have her. We're gonna put her in.
뭐 가끔은
I think
이런 역할도 해야
that's a bot. Yeah, that's a lot
맞겠죠.
better. A lot better. I don't know why I had the other one in. This team almost looks stronger than my other team now, my secondary team. For all that messing around I did with them. We're okay though. Let's see if that one little thing makes any difference. Got all these. How much is it to recruit more than 4 times? I'm not too sure. What is HRT Berry too? I don't know. Oh, these guys are just. You know what? Let's screw it. Let's use some of our purple book. I kind of want to see what I've never. There's all these. So a lot of gacha games have all these different things you can recruit from, right? We didn't get any purples. All we got was golds.
공수부대가 왔습니다. 적들의 뒤통수를
충성 저격 소총 한 정과 저격병 한 명 배치 완료했습니다.
That hurt. That hurt me a lot. But I wonder. So for 1,500, which is half of this, I can recruit from this. What siege is? I don't think I've seen brown seed, brown type. I don't think I have any ground siege. Let's try it. Well, you know what? Between the sniper here, do all around tax. Right? Look at her. Let's look at everything before we just jump into stuff. Let's not be so hasty on her. Do I already have her though? What's her name? Her is. Who just did that? Have Karen? Don't have. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna try for her because she's not only a sniper, but she's an all-around. She does all-around stuff. So that's who I'm gonna go for. I'm actually gonna. Whoa, what is? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go for her. SSR, and she's all around. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull for her 10 times. We're gonna use 1,500 of our diamonds. These are kind of important. I already tell, so that's why I'm only gonna do it once because I don't like to go too far into it. So we got something good. I'm not sure who that is, but that if that's who we got. Okay.
공수부대가 왔습니다. 적들의 뒤통수를 문앞발로 걷어찰 수 있다는 소리죠.
So we didn't get the unit we wanted, did we? Let's look at this one right here, though. She had a rocket launcher, so I'm feeling like that's pretty powerful. Let's look at this person we got. Who did we get? Management. So even like, so you just got her where, you know what I'm saying? Go over here and you can look to see. I think there's one to, how long ago is it? I got 2 Kims. I love Kim, by the way. She's amazing. I haven't got her out there yet, and she's a counter as well. I kind of want to level her up a little bit and get and see what she's about. She's maxed out right now, but she's a ground attack type. She's a pretty fire person too. There's all these characters. You just want to play with them and just figure out what they can do. Ground attack ranger. Like I just want to mess with all of them. You know what I mean? Like I just want to get all of them ready to rock. What is he? A ranger? He only has 3 skills. So she's kind of an anti, I mean, looks like you can kind of see where she's a badass, right? One thing is, and so I also have this one right here, and I just got her. All-round attack. She's super cool looking. See the conundrum I'm having? I have one of the worst things you can have in a game. I don't know what to do with all these amazing characters. I don't understand why there's 3 of them though. That's kind of weird to me. Like why can't I combine them? Or am I missing the part where it lets you combine them? Like you should be able to combine them. Oh, okay. I see why it won't let me do that. Well, let me level. I have to level her up first before I can do that. I might do a whole different squad, right? And later on, and just make a whole little like leveling squad and put them through, like have them continually go through some of the first missions, like I used to do with Epic 7. Instead of wasting material on them, right? Just all day long, run them through stuff, because there's some of these characters I feel like are pretty awesome to get to know. Oh, okay. I guess I completed this. So you get points for completing squads as well. Different kinds of squads, different teams. There's just so much in this game, guys. I find more every season. That's why I had to show this. I had to show my love for this on YouTube, because I know this will sit on YouTube for a while so that people can see how amazing this game is. Honestly, my mission is to get all these games out there in front of people so that they can see how badass they are. And I think this game is pretty badass. We're going back into it though, boys and girls. We're definitely going back into it. Yep.
시시한 싸움을 시작해 볼까?
keeps. You notice how he comes out and interrupts them every time he does like his little power, interrupts them, makes them bounce back. I like that. He's definitely a unit I need to. What's up, yeah? What's up, Ryder? Welcome back. How'd your meeting go? Are you the best of the best of the best right now?
저들을 굽어 세우소서.
It grows from the ground. All right. Understandable. I get those days too, Eternal, to be honest with you. I get those games a lot. In fact, I probably would if it had good enough internet for me to stream from. My garden's looking really good, though. I should send you a pic. Well, one side of our garden's looking really good. The other side of our garden is... I don't think we did it right. But to be fair, one side of the garden we use this soil from Walmart. I don't know if you have Walmarts in Australia, but Walmart's kind of like a crappy store here. Not a crappy store, it's like a buy everything store. So we bought this really good soil from like Home Depot here, and then we went to Walmart and got the soil. It smelled like shit. Like, I'm pretty sure there's shit in the soil. Like, we were almost 100% sure about it. And that side of the garden is growing like crazy good, and the other side, not so much. Yo, we blowing things up, yo. Someone has asked me to show them how to process this voice, preparing for me to leave. I don't know why she's so confident. Oh man, that's garbage, yo. You don't deserve that. Being overtaken with not good. I need like I'm gonna go ask him for some days off, but I'm the only person that can do stuff in where I'm at, right? And I'm waiting to kind of get them like spun up on stuff so that they can do stuff too, so that I could take some time off, because I want to do some stuff with mine as well, but it's gonna take. I need to take time to go out and like clean everything up. Are your spring onions? That's not bad though. That's good that your spring onions survived. Do you do a raised bed or do you use the ground, Eternal Rider? All right, we made it to that one. Good. So let's see if we can make it to this next one. I've literally not cared for them in almost a year. The rain keeps bringing them back to life. Aw. Are you... Why would you do that? Why would you gotta give them love. Are you like really busy? Is that why? You know, it's one of my favorite things right out of the garden is carrots. Raised bed, we bought the like kit for raised bed. Can't remember how much the kit was, but it comes with these wood slats you could just slide in together. And then we put soil and stuff out there and use that. It's pretty nice. It works pretty well. I like raised beds way better. Just because the soil here in Texas is hot garbage. So having those raised beds is definitely nice. We made it that time, guys. We just had to play smarter than usual. We just had to play smarter, guys. That's all we had to do. You notice that? I hate when you're trying to do stuff and I really like them because you don't really need parts to put them together. The ones, well, at least the ones we got, all you have to do really is all you got to do is slide the boards into each other, and that's like super awesome. It makes it really easy. It's the soil though. It takes a lot of soil to fill them up, like a lot of soil. So we put like, I would say we put like, for both of them, over 20 something bags in there, if not more. And of course that's heavy, so I had to carry all that soil, right? Why do I got a CIA agent guy? Like, I really don't care. For the free unit game. So we got the raised bed, right? And then we put the soil in it. It's really nice. So here we are. We're within 2 phases without retreating. It's not going to happen. 3 or more preemptive strikes win a battle. So we're going to start right here with a big plate. Then right here.
시시한 싸움을 시작해 볼까?
But I would tell you right now, I'm a big fan of them. What the did you see that? Did you see that? What the hell? He was just like, going around me. Like, I've not seen them do this before in this game. It's kind of cool, but it's also like, what the hell, dude? You know what I mean?
비겁하다고 징징거리지 마. 이게 해커의 싸움입니까?
It's anarchy. At least you know it's not just go here kind of stuff. Damn. Oh, he just pushes through. Look at this guy. He doesn't care. Like, I do what I want.
탈취 성공. 작전 입력 완료. 훌륭한 판단이세요. 하찮은 체중마다.
That siege guy was just pushed right through everybody. He's like, whatever, dude. Kind of funny to me.
기다리고 있어.
I think I'm gonna have to get like a Humvee or something. But they're definitely not making this easy on me at all. I don't know if I need a better ship or what. Oh, so that girl that I really like, evidently they put a PvP video out for this game saying she's the new meta. That's funny. Why is my Wi-Fi being... Probably everybody and their mother. Everybody and their mother. See that girl, the pink hair is my favorite character on this game.
이게 해커의 싸움입니까?
She's just an SR. She's amazing.
입사가 된 환상적. 이거는 본적. 작전대로. 자,
여기서 적을 상대하는
Ow. I just lost that ship. No way, man. You're messing up my shit, brother. Now you're gonna get it, man. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, they beat me. Oh no.
꽤 녹슬었군.
They killed my ship. They were so brave. I'm gonna have to start leveling my guys up. All right. Hopefully we can take him with my dude right here. Oh wow, I've never seen that before. That was crazy awesome.
예상대로군. 사격 개시. 작전대로 여기서 적을 상대한다.
Gotta pull up that skirt. If you're gonna shoot stuff, you gotta pull up the skirt. Oh my god. Do I still really have to get all the way up to this one? I guess I should probably try to get this box right here, huh? This is kind of silly. Like, I feel like if there's no enemies here, unless more are gonna pop up, that this should be that should have been it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Got our box though. Nice. Right? Oh, look at the little star. I wish that we could have stuff floating on the screen on here for you. You don't get to do it. I hate my cat, by the way, Colonel, with a passion. My cats are so lucky I'm a vegan. I'll just be. Everybody watch it. Veganism has saved these cats' lives. So I make me so angry. Every time I have to pick up turd on a bed. Wow, okay. So This looks a little intimidating. Not gonna lie. Looks really intimidating. Are you guys seeing this map? This map looks. I know. I wonder if when I get to a certain level on here, if I get to 1,000, where I can actually start having subscriptions or whatever it's called, memberships, if I can make stickers and stuff or like little emotes for you guys. I don't know how any of that works for you. By the way, if any of you guys are watching this and you want to be my friend on here, be my friend. I need friends. Vegan X Ghost. My name. Want to be my friend on the game? Just be my friend. Okay. I need friends. Because I got a ship comp cube. Need all these parts to build certain characters. Operations. I've never seen. You know, I have not been in the shop since I started playing this game.
성능은 몰라도 튼튼한 건 확실해요. 안심하고 구입하세요. So they do have like packages you get. That can help you out in the game. See, so when I play these games, guys, I only ever get stuff like this thing, or I'm not a whale, so I would probably get this and that's it. Or something that gives you like a certain amount every single. Right? And then that's it. I would never spend like a whole ton of it on there. Because to me it does, like, don't get me wrong, like if I really like the game I want to support it, but I have to, like, with these games I don't know how long I'm going to be into it, right? But this game, yes, I do like it quite a bit, so I could see myself really getting into it. But I'm really into My Hero Academia as well and Super Mech Champion. So I have a ton of things. So for operations, of course. So it's, oh yeah, this is when I was kind of like, oh God, about. So I need to consider what I'm going to do for this one, because if I need to make my dude, if I should make my dude stronger or not. Can I make him stronger? Can I enhance?
일반인은 흥이 떨어지는데.
벌크업은 충분했던 것 같은데.
So that's what the implant does. Let's see if we have some more we can give him.
벌크업은 충분했던 것 같은데.
Can't limit break him yet. More of these. So if you want to limit break people, it should show you all the people ready for. So she's ready for a limit break.
이런 인류를 전쟁에 쓴다는 게
So
시대
right here.
기록이죠.
So now she's a 3-star, which is good.
오, 허리도 어깨도 개.
So if I want to limit break her now, I need 2 of her.
That's good. Okay, so let's go back. No. Let's go back to left.
오늘도
Let's see who else we can limit break. So sometimes like it'll.
안녕하세요.
So we don't care about the tanks, right? We're not trying to limit break them. Who else? Counter. She's a counter. I haven't messed with her yet, but she looks like she'd be fun to play with.
이런 인류를 전쟁에 쓴다는 게 시대의 비극이죠.
Now 4-star.
새로운 힘이 제 몸에 깃들었습니다. 부디 이로운 곳에 사용하여 주시길.
Let's limit break her while we're at it.
굉장. 사장님, 일찍부터 오셨네.
So you'll start to see that you're going to get all this stuff added onto your stuff, and then you're going to have to see a bunch of units sitting in your thing, and you're gonna have too many units. That's when you definitely have to start like adding them and using them. I'm getting to the point of the game where like I'm trying to make sure I'm making wise decisions. You know what I mean? All right, so all right, let's go at it. There's only one way we can do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. See how bad this works. I'm a little intimidated by this one, no lie, because it's a very corrupted, not a corrupted, a very populated map, right? So we have to use this right here to eliminate target, all allies eliminated. We got to kill all of them. There's no base for us to protect though. That's good. We're definitely gonna have to stick close to that right there though, because I don't want to run out of stuff too quick.
시시한 싸움을 시작해볼까?
All right, so here we go. Let's get to it. Let's start that fight. See how good this goes.
네네, 얌전히 계세요. 뻔히 보이네.
I'm a little nervous about this, guys. We're good though. Dang. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if you play the difference between this, Epic 7 is just so wild, so much different. Might as well, right? Then I have to get back over there and reload with this guy.
마음껏 쏘더라고. 네 장비는 3초 후에 다. 네네, 얌전히 계세요. 샷. 뻔히 보이네.
Oof.
발사권한 탈취 성공. 좌표 입력 완료.
So much explosions. Explosions. I wonder if you only ever get 2 units. Like, is there a game ever open up where I get 3?
누구냐?
저격 개시. 일성.
My encoder's going crazy. I gotta check out what the problem is. All right, so while we're here, we need to fly. Right? My other dude, I see I should have started my number 1 unit over there. Hopefully these guys can work it out.
예감이 강.
They're not weak though, so we're good to go. I thought that said Mozambique drill. Nice. I think we might be able to pull this one off, guys. See if that enemy moves at all. Nope. I don't want to go any further. Nope. We're gonna supply me. Then I'm gonna attack her. Get our main guy in there. This last boss fight. This boss fight. Okay.
비겁하다고 징징거리지 마. 이게 해커의 싸움이니까. 허리 보이네. 허리 보이네.
교전 수칙 적중합니다. 조물의 길을 보니
맞서 싸우.
건강지 사격 개시.
결사권한 탈취 성공. 좌표 입력 완료. 작전 그만.
여기서 적을 섬멸한다.
Dang, dude. He's sitting there so strong, and then all the bombs started dropping. That's pretty dope. Here we go for the long story, guys. There's always going to be stories in these games. This is the way it is. Ooh, we got an S for that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then we get interlude. I'm gonna go back and watch all of those later. There's no way to keep up, guys, honestly. There's so much going on in it. So I'm up to episode 4, or almost up episode 4. That's good, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want, this game is out on Android, and you can still download it for your PC as well. So that's the one good thing about this game, is if you want to play this on PC, you don't need an emulator. All you need is you can either play on your phone or on your PC. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, do I think Epic 7 is gonna die? Probably not. However, if I had to tell you which one I thought was better as far as gameplay and characters and depth, and especially the combat, I want to say this game by far is superior in my opinion. I like the back and forth battles. I like the difference in the units. I like the PvP better. To me, just a all-around better game. But who knows? I know Epic 7 will be around forever because it's a dope-ass game. People love that game. You know what I'm saying? But Eternal Rider, everybody who came out tonight, thank you so much for coming to watch me on YouTube. I am going to end my stream now. I will be streaming this game on Twitch probably next week. Date to be unknown, probably maybe tomorrow, most likely tomorrow night. I will also be streaming My Hero Academia and for Mech Champion on this YouTube. So please watch out for those. Thank you guys, and this game, of course. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to end my stream now, get some food. I'm going to hop over on Twitch to play some Conan with my buddy. So thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. On that note,